You stand still while the world rushes past. Your friends are hitting milestones and your peers are climbing ladders, yet you find yourself navigating the same heartbreaks and frustrations you faced a year ago. Modern life treats stillness like a defect. When progress stalls, our survival instinct triggers a state of panic. We try to outrun the stagnation by working longer hours or seeking new distractions, hoping that sheer volume of effort will force a breakthrough. When that effort fails to move the needle, the silence feels heavy. It is easy to conclude that you have been sidelined, forgotten, or that your mistakes have finally caught up with you in the form of divine rejection. These repeating cycles operate as a mirror, reflecting the specific parts of your life that require internal reconstruction. Many traditions describe this as a divine signal, an intentional pause orchestrated by a creator who values your preparation more than your speed.
This period of isolation is a specific phase of development. You have been moved into a quiet space where the noise of the crowd can no longer drown out the internal changes you have been avoiding. This ratio of preparation to action is a recurring theme in the life of Jesus. As the chart shows, 3 decades of hidden, domestic life preceded only 3 years of public impact. The vast majority of the work happened where no one was watching. When we try to shorten the waiting period, we compromise the structural integrity of the result. Without a deep foundation, the weight of a public breakthrough shatters the person who achieved it. Isolation functions as a protective shield. By removing the influence of others, you are forced to confront your own motivations. This lack of external validation ensures that the shift happening inside you is genuine, rather than a performance for an audience. Ancient texts call this a refining fire. In metallurgy, heat isn't applied to destroy the gold, but to separate the impurities from the precious metal. The friction you feel right now is the process of your old habits being worn away by the heat of your circumstances. The discomfort of being stuck is the signal that your old ways of operating are no longer compatible with the person you are becoming. The stagnation ends only when the ego is sufficiently worn down to accept a new direction. Surviving this period requires a shift in focus. The difficulty lies in remaining still while every instinct tells you to run. Fear manifests in 2 ways. One alerts you to genuine danger, while the other keeps you small. Identifying which is which determines whether you move forward or stay paralyzed. Overthinking creates a feedback loop of anxiety that drowns out the Holy Spirit. Divine guidance rarely shouts. It exists in the quiet spaces that only appear when you stop seeking validation from everyone else. Attempting to map out the next 10 years is a form of control that prevents growth. Clarity is rarely a prerequisite for the journey. It is usually a byproduct of it. When you stop fighting the timeline, you finally observe the patterns that kept you stuck. Surrendering the how allows the lesson to take root, which is the only way to break the cycle. This diagram shows what happens when internal growth is complete. The long, winding path of struggle suddenly folds. Years of trial and error are no longer necessary because your character now supports the direct path. The time required for success compresses. When your spirit is aligned with your actions, results manifest with a speed that seems impossible compared to your previous years of hustle. One day of divine favor can outweigh a decade of unaligned labor. This reveals the core paradox. The time you spent waiting wasn't a delay, it was the most efficient way to reach the finish line. As the quiet season ends, an opportunity will appear. It won't be forced on you, it will require a conscious choice to engage. Many people miss their exit because they are waiting for a perfect moment of certainty. But if you wait until you can see the entire staircase, you will never leave the landing. Look at how these 2 waves synchronize. Your internal state and your physical actions must lock into the same rhythm. Miracles don't happen while you are sitting still. They happen the moment your physical movement matches your spiritual intent. Taking a step without knowing the outcome is the most practical application of faith in Jesus. It is the moment where theory becomes reality. Trust the process of your preparation. The Creator is not finished with you, and the time you spent in the shadows has given you the strength to stand in the light. Take the next step today.